The authority of the church has always been and is and will forever be for as long as the church exists on this earth. This authority has been demonstrated through various miracles, signs and wonders by the church.
Out now! Return to her no more from this day. Go!
On 23rd February 2022, the resident city commissioner of Kampala capital city, Hudu Hussein, gave street preachers in Kampala a 30 days ultimatum to leave the streets. Speaking to journalists at the Uganda Media Center, Hussein said that in his bid to build a nicer, organized city, there will be no room for unseriousness. Our good pastors, we love you so much, but I am giving you an amnesty of 30 days so that you evacuate the streets. We want a more serious city, Hussein said. To say this, Hussein was presenting what he called the 7 new measures which aim at sanitizing Kampala city. All pastors, vendors, children beggars, among other disorganized groups should leave the city, Hussein added. This ultimatum upon street preachers caught the attention of the church immediately. Various men of God warned the Kampala RDC, Hudu Hussein, concerning what he had said. As seen on a Facebook post written by Timothy Gasana, who was inviting the world for dialogue on the matter of expelling street preachers off Kampala streets. The Apostle of the Lord was to be hosted on a TV program that discusses this matter. Among the comments that followed this post was one that carried authority by the prophet of God, Prophet Xavier Kale Alpha, who commented, saying that Muslim is setting himself against something he doesn't know. In the end, he will give glory to Jesus. He will end up like Paul, the apostle, on his way to Damascus. Furthermore, the prophet gave a word of declaration, saying, I have given him 27 days, or else he will look for us. Where is a certain gentleman? He wrote. Exactly 27 days later, Hudu Hussein, who had given street preachers 30 days to leave Kampala, was transferred to Yumbe district as the president, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, reshuffles RDCs.
According to the list, Hudu Hussein, who has been the RCC for Kampala, has been moved to Yumbe district.
The transfers take immediate effect.
However, in a statement released later, the Kampala RCC distanced himself from the reports indicating that he had no right to start a war with God. I would rather deal with those challenges Kampala is facing than daring to limit the rights of those serving their God. Honestly, who am I to make war with God? He said in a statement. The Kampala RCC insisted that the statements attributed to him are not correct. My president is a very religious and God-fearing man, and he is my inspiration. I cannot do something that he himself cannot do. I emphasize that I cannot and did not say anything about chasing street preachers. I referred to street children, among other issues. In a statement on 25th February 2022, Mr. Hudu Hussein said street evangelism should continue and that there is no need for the leaders of the street preachers to be alarmed by media reports he called a false story.
And as the body of Christ, we have our boss, and they have our author, and they have our general manager, and they have all that one who employs us and called Jesus Christ.
The love of Jesus. Amen. Slap the hearts of every man in Kampala in such a way that
says you come. Stay where you are. And I will give you. Hey, God wants to give you something.
The Bible says that Jesus called unto men, and he said unto them, if any man thirst, let him come unto me and receive of this river of living water.
We honor the prophetic declaration that was made by Prophet Xavier Kale Alpha and all the other men of God that stood against this ultimatum. God is with the church.